And why? Because there's still that little bit of darkness left in the room. That darkness is you. I am. Come on, God, come to me. I'm waiting for you. I'm doing everything right. That bit is still looking for God. That's the bit that you have to let go of. The one looking for God, you have to let go of that one. Don't hold on to a little bit of you that says, I'm waiting for God. Come on, please. Please come to me. That little bit of me that's still within you, you have to get rid of that. And so this tip can be summarized with one line. As long as you exist, God cannot exist. As long as you are there, God cannot be there. Jab hum hote, tab tu nahi. When I'm sitting within myself waiting for God to turn up, God won't turn up. Because you're there blocking the way. Jab hum hote, tab tu nahi, ab tu hi main nahi. When God came, there was nothing left of me. Tip number 3, drop your expectation of God. How do you do that? Tip number 4. You have to go to God. God cannot come to you. Tip number 4, dissolve yourself into God. Stop trying to call God to you. Dissolve yourself into God. Sikhi is the path of giving yourself to God. Not sitting there saying, I'm okay, God, you come to me. That God that you're looking for is within you. It's already there. So stop looking for it. It's already there. The thing blocking you from finding that God is your mind and my expectation of God. This is not a path of God coming to you. This is apna mool pachan. Recognize what's stopping you from finding God and get rid of that. So the final part of this journey of Simran meditation is that the I within you that's looking for God realizes that it is in God. In fact, it is God. Guruji says, Nirkhat nirkhat jab jai pawa, tab le nirkhe nirkh milawa. After looking and looking, when God was finally found, then the one who was looking merged into the one who it was looking for. The one that is looking for God has to merge into God. You can't expect it the other way around. You have to dissolve yourself into God. How do we give ourselves up? This is the last step now. How do we do this? You have to know that I that is looking for God, that's the problem. Remember we talked about admitting you have the problem? The problem is I am. I am looking for God. Even that's a problem. I am has to dissolve itself into God voluntarily, willingly. So who is the I am? The voice in your head. The voice in your head that's looking for God. The one that's saying, where is God? Where is God? He is God. That voice in your head, the one that was looking for God, has to realize that it is God. It is in God. It is part of God. The Atma has to recognize that it is part of Paramatma. Atma is not separate from Paramatma trying to get back. Atma is made of Paramatma. Atma has to recognize its Paramatma. Jab hum hote tab tu nahi. You have to lose the person looking for God. And this has to be done willingly and lovingly. Jo to prem khelan ka chao, Sir tar tali gali mere aao. This isn't just about what Guru Gobind Singh Ji did, asking for the head. This isn't about physically giving your head. This is about in your meditation, give yourself lovingly. Give yourself up. Every last shred of you has to disappear. And this is the biggest secret that we've never been told. But the Guru is saying this message again and again and again. Maaf karna, one thing we do, we listen to everybody else in the Sangat, we don't listen to what the Guru is saying. The Sangat says, oh, focus on a photo of God, do this, do that. That's why Bani says, Sant Sangat, go spend time with the people who've actually done it. The Sants are the ones which will give you the real answer. The Guru is the one that will give you the real answer. The Sangat is very powerful, but not if we're all talking amongst while the lecture is going on. While the Guru is talking, we're all talking amongst ourselves. Oh, what's he saying? Oh, I think he's saying this. You're all talking to each other, but nobody's talking to the Guru. Guru is saying some very profound things. Give yourself up. You cannot obtain God, and I'll end with this. You trying to find God is like you going to the ocean with a teaspoon. And with that teaspoon, you want to come back with the ocean. How much water will you collect? And that's the same we do with our Simran. We can understand the value of our time. Look, if you go to work for an hour, you can understand after an hour's worth of work, I will get this much money. My time is worth this much money. And we expect the same from Simran. If I do an hour's worth of Simran, I expect an hour's worth of results. But your 1 hour of Simran or 5 minutes of Simran is like going to the ocean with a little teaspoon and saying, come on, I want to get the whole ocean. You are not going to get God with no matter how much Simran you do until you dissolve into the ocean. You have to give yourself to God. God can't come to you. God is already there. So lose your expectation and lose the one who is looking for God. And when you give yourself up, you will realize that all that is left is God. When the darkness gives itself away to the light, it will realize that there is only light left, there is only God left. Then you end with what Kabir ji is saying. Har jan aisa chahiye, jaisa har hi hoye. You will become God. And this is the path of Sikhi. You have to become God. Because you are God, you are made of God. So as long as you're sitting there expecting God to come to you, you keep coming back to the doctor's surgery every week again and again, trying to do the same thing that's never worked, still not listening to what the Guru has said, and go back and live your life in Maya every day. Come back week after week. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.